This is the Tobey G and JD show. JD's not with me today. There's a couple of things that I want to talk about. If you find yourself in a car and surrounded by protesters, this is what you need to do, okay? But before we get to the actual what you need to do, it's funny you say, well, yeah, I'll never be surrounded by protesters. Well, this is about 4 months ago. I was running an errand. I was downtown Sarasota, Florida. I was driving down the street. I was behind another car, paying attention to where I was going, but not looking forward to see if there's any obstacles. And there was a roundabout, rotary we call them up north, but it's a roundabout. And I'm stopped there, and there were a group of protesters from New College in Florida carrying signs, blocking traffic, nonviolent, and I couldn't get through. Now, I didn't plan to be there. I didn't know there was going to be a protest. Had I known there was a protest there, I wouldn't have gone there. That being said, this particular protest was very peaceful. The police came in within minutes. They did a fantastic job. They just came out of nowhere. Bicycles, cars. They organized them. They wouldn't let them walk in front of the cars. We were able to pass through. The police did a great job. They were nonviolent. But today, with Antifa and the other extremists on the right, Ku Klux Klan, the white supremacists, all these turkeys, and Antifa is planning on November 4th. Their plan is to start a civil war. Now, whether they try it or not, I don't know. They're talking about going into Trump voters' houses and shooting them, killing them. That's what they're talking about. Some of the places they're going to be is Boston, Newport, Rhode Island. They're going to be in St. Augustine, Florida, Palm Coast, Florida, and several other places throughout the country, Oregon, Washington State. They're going to be all around all the country. Will they do anything? I don't know. But in the meantime, let me give you a little bit of this advice. This is Kevin Mikowski, did an article in Concealed Carry magazine, and he's right on spot. If you're surrounded by protesters, don't use force at the beginning. Sit there, be calm, make sure your doors of your car are locked. Just totally be calm. Call 911, okay? When you need police in seconds, they're only minutes away, all right? So you just need to be aware of your situation. Turn your phone on, record video and audio of what's going on. Hold your camera, show what's going on if you possibly can. Blow the horn, make noise, inch forward. If people are there, don't hit them unless your life is threatened. Film the incident. Naturally, you want to leave peacefully, okay? If they're blocking your car and you see a way out without running someone over, don't forget, a car is a deadly weapon, just like a gun is, just like a knife is. That's a deadly weapon. If you can see a way out of this, get out peacefully. Don't try to hit anybody. Don't open the windows of your car. Make sure that the car doors are locked. Don't leave your car unless it's on fire. Do not leave your car. Stay in your car. When you have a large number of people protesting, that usually leads to violence. If it does, and your life is not in danger, do not proceed to go if you don't have a clear getaway. If they try to break your windows, they have bats, they have weapons, and you feel as though your life is in danger, continue to video it. Make sure, because you know, it's just like shooting somebody. You have a deadly weapon, a car. But if your life is in danger, you have every right, according to Kevin, and I believe the law, I'm not a lawyer, but you should use whatever means you have to get away. Continue to blow your horn and make noise. If they start crashing in your windows, you use your own judgment to save your life. I'm not telling you what to do. So other people would move ahead, and if something happens to somebody, if you have it recorded and it's documented, charges will probably be thrown out, but you'll still be liable possibly from the protesters in a civil court. The law is always against the innocent. We all know that. If you have no other choice and you have to use a firearm, make sure you tell anyone else in the car it's going to be very loud and they're going to be startled and it's going to hurt their hearing. If you ever have to shoot somebody, make sure you shoot the leaders. The leaders of the cockroaches, because once the leaders are down, the cockroaches will spread, because that's what these are. These aren't people. These are cockroaches. When they use violence, they're cockroaches. Shoot the leaders of the cockroaches will flee, and you'll be able to get away. But film it as best you can. And that's my advice. I have more advice. Again, this was from Kevin Makowski. That I got this article. I read it in SHTF website, which is Shit Hits the Fan. They have some good articles in that website. And I also got it from myangelscloud.com. That's myangelscloud.com. It's a very interesting article. There are other articles on this subject and other subjects you should be aware of. You need to really start getting your head out of the stand. Pay attention to what your surroundings are. Don't watch the mainstream news, because if you do, you're a sheeple. I know JD's a sheeple because he watches the fake news all the time, and but he makes a good argument sometimes. He makes it easy for me to shoot him down. So I have fun shooting him down when he watches the fake news. But in the meantime, we'll talk to you soon about this subject and other subjects. Christmas is coming. Don't forget, Tervis Tumble is an ideal thing. We have all the sports teams Tervis is licensed for. Click the button below. Pick out what you want. We've got about a 12 to 14 day waiting period because of back orders, and these are custom made. Whichever your team logo is will be put inside, in between, in the middle of the cups, or the ice bucket, or the whole package. We have great stocking stuffers. This is beef and ostrich hickory smoked jerky. Great. Somebody get it in the morning and they find it in their stocking. We have smoked alligator jerky, Cajun alligator jerky. It's a great stocking stuffer. Just click on the link below and it'll take you to the gift section, and give us a call if let us know what the you want on the logo on the cups. And until next time, this is Toby G from the Toby G and JD Show. You have a great day, and heed what I just told you. Have a great day.